Good morning. It's a beautiful morning here today. Fall is definitely here, so you know it's not my favorite time of the year. So I'll just update you on what I did here. So I added the little edge. I'm limited there, but it looks pretty good. So there's still some little gaps over here in these stones, which I will continue to add to. But I added some soil over to here, and that huge pile of rocks that were there are gone. So now they're over here and down there. So I'm glad to have done that. So this is done here. We have an overactive little cutie pie over there looking for acorns. I don't know why, because there's tons over here everywhere. So I did this along here. I also leveled over there where you see the new soil being added, and it stayed. So it's taken a couple of rainfalls and it stayed. So I'm glad to see that. And then you'll see the line going down here. If there were large boulders here, like there, just to outline, I would have just edged along the side of the boulders, but with all of these little rocks, I won't be able to keep up with it. So I prefer to have the edging, and I'm hoping that it'll keep some of the weeds out. So really pleased with this. Love how it cascades down. So I'm going to add, I think I'm going to leave that area there as is, but I'm definitely going to add a little bit there, maybe 1 or 2 bags, just to raise that little dip there a bit. And I'm going to add patchy Sandra to there and to here. This host is doing beautifully. Those are still adjusting. So, but they were yanked from their original spots. But I see that variety as well. Like those weren't touched and they're just going a lot sooner. So as the season goes on, if I have any leftover impatiens, I may just tuck some into, a few of the areas here. So this has stayed pretty good. I've been walking on it and it hasn't sunk. So I'm pretty pleased with that. And I'm going to add some soil to here. I'm going to spend an hour before I head down. I did not get into the crawl space. I wanted to lift this to put the stuff underneath the soil, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I don't know how difficult that's going to be. So that's basically what I did, and I'll take you down here to see how the rocky shores came out. Oh, look at that. Pretty good. So again, the red, I don't know if you can see, it's brushing off. So it was colored red. I cannot believe they did that. And some of the pink are like that as well. My goodness. Anyway, that's what it came out like. So I'm liking it. You can see it from the kitchen and it looks really nice and light. So this will be a feature. But as you can see across the bay, all the trees are changing color. And it's a reminder that the season is done. So, yeah, I'm gonna put in my little hour of work and I'm gonna go. These limelights are doing quite nicely. Love, love, love them. My goodness. So the bees just love the stone crop over there. Oh, these came out really nice and upright. Look at that. Oh, I thought those were supposed to be light pink. Oh, interesting. That's a little disturbing though. And my bloom, my one bloom of the hydrangea. I still haven't done anything with this little thing here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may just fill it with little pebbles. I've got some pebbles over there. And look at all the new growth over here. Amazing. These flowers just absolutely love it here. And I've got daisies still. This was 3 little plants that I put here, and it is just thriving. Like I would split this plant, right? But I think I'll leave it like that for a year or so before doing anything. I'd like this area to fill in nicely, and then I'll start to divide it. And look at these. Again, it's taking over and it's just crowding my little lilac there, which I don't want it to. And the patchy Sandra is just loving it here. And look at this, the bleeding heart. It continues to bloom. Wow. Look at the leaves on this thing here. In comparison to my hand, it's as white as my hand. Oh my gosh. Like, that's kind of scary. And look, the lavender is going to bloom. Goodness, it's a little late. And the tixies still in bloom. The salvia did well. I'm not a big fan of salvia. I'll see how it does. So I'm rather surprised. So these clearly are a later variety than those, but I thought these were pink. Like, this is hot pink. This is so much pink in this spot here, which I didn't want. Oh my goodness, look at this mushroom. It is red. I wonder. So love my little rock garden there. I didn't get to that stump over there. The area over the septic bed has just taken so much time. I'm gonna put in my little hour of work and I'm gonna go. These limelights are doing quite nicely. Love, love, love them. My goodness. So the bees just love the stone crop over there. Oh, these came out really nice and upright. Look at that. Oh, I thought those were supposed to be light pink. Oh, interesting. Now the roofers were supposed to come out and they didn't. They said now that they can't come out next weekend as they were planning to. And yeah, that kind of stuff I don't like, because if it's something that you can't do, tell me that is not available. We're looking at November dates or anything like that. But don't tell me, don't make it seem like you are going to come out and then not come out. So this is what it looks like, the line looks like from here. So over here it looks like the line is off, but it's not. It's just that the rocks are bigger there. So that's the line here. These vases are just beautiful. Doing really, really nicely. So this is what I did this weekend, which really, I thought I was going to do more. So I'd like to finish the soil there because I just want to leave this alone and let nature do its magic now. So really happy with how this looks. So I ended up unloading these 16 bags of soil. I have 2 left, and I ended up filling that up. So now it's fairly, I mean, there's things here and there. There's a little low spot there, but there's 2 little chipmunk houses there, so I don't want to get anything in them, as well as a little low spot over there. Not worried about that. I'd like to keep that soil to do that garden over there next week for the lilies. So that's what I didn't do this week, but I got all of this done. I transplanted the Pachysandra. So I'm going to pack up and go because I got to get to work. So love this, the way that it came out. It'll look so much better when all of the moss has come in. And I hope it's going to come through over here. There are some patches down there that I'm going to move here. And when we put the rocks there, there's some there that I'm going to move as well. Probably closer to the edging here to give it some color. I'm hoping that it's going to come in next year. hoping. And some from here I think I'm going to be trimming, and then I can just put it over there. There are some other parts in other parts of the property, but I like it there too. So I'll see, because this is my priority over here, just getting this all with this stuff so it'll grow in and we won't get those weeds coming through. So next year I'm gonna have to get on this ASAP. I get this year there was issues with the construction, but the construction now is done. This area here is fine, so it shouldn't be an issue. If I don't get to it first thing in the spring, let me know. This should be part of the weeding, tree maintenance, forest maintenance kind of thing. And then can't wait to do that there. I'm really excited because I know that that's going to be my next project next spring. So I'd love to see that finished off. It'll just really finish off this area.